He don't got no money. He broke. We back at you behind again. Ascension Manual, Class 9. Right? And this right here that we going over the last chakra, or supposedly what they calling the last chakra, the crown chakra, right? We know that there's two more secret chakras. We gonna introduce you to them too. On part probably like to do a 10 and 11 for those two chakras. But right now, this would be like the because everybody like what a crown chakra class. So this is the crown chakra class. We dropped that this month. Like we see, it's like we put out one every month for you. So now we going into the crown chakra and cleansing the crown chakra, and releasing that, getting that energy. You know what I'm saying? Tapping into that energy. I'm about to get ready to go in. We about to crack heads and twist caps. Niggas thought I was lying about the hurricane thing. I told them that I used to be in the industry, man. I ain't just started rapping. I've been rapping for a long time. Like since I was in high school. And all these cats looked up to me, man, because I was the first one that was just doing the recording and shit. Hurricane used to come to my apartment before he blew up. I used to have a studio in my apartment. All the famous cats. I tell you, I grew up in a neighborhood where 4 people went to the NBA. Or the one of them went to the WNBA. That's Elena Beard. And her cousin could have went to the NBA too, but she got pregnant. She was going to the NBA too. She was from my neighborhood. She was at Kansas State. But that video that I put out of Hurricane, people say, "Oh man, you was chubby up in that joint." Yeah, I was chubby back then because I wasn't eating the Dr. Sebi diet like we're doing now. You know what I'm saying? I was thugging then. Yeah, but that was like that same day I got arrested. That same freaking day on that video, I got arrested that night by the hip hop police. By the hip hop police, I got arrested, bro, and was in jail for 4 days. Yeah, crazy, right? That same freaking night. Them hip hop cops was riding around following Hurricane around. You know what I'm saying? And they pulled me over, unmarked car, ran my name in a whole nother state and got me arrested for a fucking seatbelt ticket. That was like 7 to 8 years old. So you tell me what the hell was going on. For a seatbelt freaking ticket. So we about to get up in here, man. We getting it set up for you. Ascension Manual Class 9. Let me get switched over to that laptop. Hold on, let me go check to make sure these boys ain't taking me down, man. Up in here, man. Hakeem, get down. Where you at, boy? Turn that light on in that room. Oh, yeah. Never have it been made so clear. We're going to give them time to get up in here, man.
Do some. We got Tuesday night. We got the class with Rod coming out. Surprise class with Rod coming out on Tuesday at 9:30 Eastern time. You don't want to miss that. We're gonna have the thumbnails probably loaded up tomorrow. Let's get to this crown chakra. Oh yeah, we about to crack heads and twist caps, nigga. Ain't nobody doing it like we doing it. They ain't saying what we gonna say. Now this Ascension manual was like 3 years old, but we periodically throughout the months been giving you the classes out of it about the chakras classes, so we can have everything covered. We ain't missing you on. We got everything covered. Next month we about to have the help classes, number of help classes and extracurricular classes coming out next month. So we go ahead and get most of that shit finished off. Because then January 1st, we're gonna drop the new shit. We got some hot new shit, the new books, everything. We're getting all these old books. I gotta make sure before this week out, for the next 3 days, I gotta teach out of the Dream Scroll. So we're gonna be doing that. And this right here connects, this tape is connected to the Dream Scroll tapes that are gonna be coming out next week. So we're gonna have the Dream Scroll tapes, and we're gonna finish those chakra tapes and the Native American heritage tapes. So we're gonna try to roll whatever ones we feel the energy feel, we're gonna drop them on, try to get them out next week before the 30th. And then, like I said, we got that one with Raw Hayes coming out. So we got a whole 30 more days, with 33 more days to put all these tapes out. Here come this guy right here, bro. You know, better get that phone. Tell him. Phone, you can't use it. You gotta stay up in there with that phone. No, you gotta stay up in there with that phone. All right, so you gotta sit right here. You gotta be cool. We got Hakeem in the building, y'all. Be cool. I should have waited till my wife got here to do this class, but the energy is high right now. We'll give people time to get in here. Like we got about 16 people up in this joint, man. Hey, if you want to show us some love, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Calm down, buddy. Hold on just a second. Calm down, Hakeem. Calm down. Never have it been made so clear. We had to change Hakeem's diaper, man. That's what he was explaining about. So we got 23 people up in this joint, man. We put to open the crown chakra up on these boards. Peace, love, harmony. This chakra vibrates on the color violet or purple, high purple, or another color is gold or white that could be connected with this chakra. About to get in, man. About to go in. You got to go in here with this. If you get this phone, you got to go in there, Hakeem. You can't stay up in here because you're going to interrupt my show. So just calm down, buddy. They must be shadow banned in this class because ain't that many people on that joint. Trying to get them time to get up in here, man. What the day is. All right, we got 23 people. That's the number, 23. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, so this chakra, keep in mind in the Ascension manual, we told you about the different, the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti chart. Let's get that pulled up real quick so we can break that down for you. All right. So, boom, boom, boom. All right, on a musical scale, keep in mind all these sounds combine to make one sound called Matter of fact, let's cleanse the energy because Hakeem, he's like he feeling sad. Let's cleanse the energy real quick. We got something we're gonna run for you real quick. Let's cleanse the energy. We're gonna cleanse the energy. We're gonna cleanse the energy. Hold up. Don't give the game. We in the building, bro. And we gotta run this. We gotta run 2 tapes for you. We're gonna run a little bit of this sound right here real quick so you can get an idea. The arm sound. The arm. This chakra also has a hand sign called which goes with this hand with this chakra. We're gonna be pointing that out too. Hakeem, if you want this phone, you got to go in there with it. I ain't gonna let you play it in my background, bro. So calm down, brother. Calm down, brother. All right, let's you hear this sound. It's a connection with the crown chakra, the universal energy. About to get ready to go in, bro. You don't want to miss this one. The sound of the universe. One band, one sound. To cleanse the energy. Woosa. The wind, the breath is life itself. The breath is life. Cleanse your heart, cleanse your chakras, your crown chakra. Cleanse your crown chakra, Hakeem, huh? Cleanse your crown chakra. We're about to get ready to go in. You think this class, you think you're sleeping on a young girl, you're about to get a crook up in your neck. Cleanse the energy. Frankincense and mirrors, right? Sandalwood are different frequencies and elements are tools you can use to go along with this chakra. We'll be breaking it down. Shout out Sister Amunet's husband who gave me the sandalwood at the Life Wave Festival. Right? You gonna take this phone in there and go with it? So cleanse your crown chakra. This is I really like the one that Baba and them put out. Hold on, let me see, can I find that one real quick? This one that one right there is a good one because it gives you the dark side of it, the lower frequencies. But let me get you on this one. We had this loaded up on the page, but for some strange reason, they were jacking with us about it. All right, this is one Baba put out right here. Just dealing with the crown chakra. We better get into it. We're clearing the energy. So you can Google, you want to listen to this one in the morning when you're getting up, brushing your teeth, taking you a shower. Because taking a shower is connected with cleansing the crown chakra. When you take a bath, a shower, and the water running down on top of your head, it's connected with cleansing the crown chakra. So we're about to get into that now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they shadow banded the hell out of this class. They shadow banded the hell out of this class. Straight up. So this arm chant represents the crown chakra. It represents universal energy, universal oneness, universal sound, one band, one sound, one connection. We knew this information. We knew this knowledge. But at some point, they cut us off from this and told us it was evil, it was bad. We knew this information. We knew this transformation. We knew how to get in and out of here. But it's a certain group of beings that want to keep us here and keep us trapped here. They don't want us to ascend. So we want to run that arm sound to cleanse the energy right now. We don't deal with bad spirits. We deal with good spirits. Now they might say we bad because we curse. We real street niggas. They say, oh, y'all bad guys. But that's what they told y'all. We're not the bad guys. The bad guys are the guys that's coming and saying they the good guys. And those bad guys coming saying that they the good guys are pointing at us and saying that we the bad guys. They put it in your mind that we the bad guys. Nah, we the real niggas. We 100. 100 is the niggas that keep it 100 is the real guys. You know what I'm saying? This chakra is about keeping it 100. You don't got no reason to lie when you vibrating on the crown chakra. Always tell the truth, even if it goes against yourself. That's when you get into the crown chakra. Sometimes the truth may hurt people. So you got to be careful how you administer truth, because you can get niggas an overdose to truth, and they can overdose. You know what I'm saying? They can overdose niggas on the truth. You know what I'm saying? So this crown chakra is dealing with dealing with truth, justice, equality, balance, universal balance. Right? So we're gonna run this other clip for you, because in the movie, the Avatar, right? We are avatars. We already broke that down on the last tape. We broke that down that we avatars. We save a couple joints up in here for you, man. Where is it at? Is this the one? Okay, let's go back. Hold on, let me go back. I gotta go back. So we got to run this joint, but you want to listen to that? Just type in Malachi Z York Om sound or Om meditation, and you get bump that joint, right? Now let's get into this. Now in this show, we're gonna run this we're gonna break this whole thing down. Now we on Ascension Manual Class 9. We already broke down all the other chakras. So you want to go back and get 8, 7, so on down. So we on the crown chakra now. But in this video, we're gonna cover all the chakras. Also, just a quick synopsis on all the chakras, because all the chakras line up to connect to make this crown chakra. They all connect. They all add up to equal this. Supposed to be a positive coming out the crown chakra, and then out of the bottom of the root chakra is supposed to be the negative, because humans are batteries. Humans are batteries. We're gonna break that down too, right? On a do re mi fa sol la ti chart, this chakra represents T. You got do, that's the root chakra. Re is the sun chakra. Or the Re is the sacred chakra. Mi is the solar plex chakra. The heart chakra is soul. The throat chakra is La, and T. There's no last do. And these are all families. These are all sounds, and these are the 7 spirits, or the 7 spirits of God, what they call them the 7 spirits of God. These 7 sounds, frequencies that combinate, and it's actually 7 times 77 or 12 times 12, which give you 144 octaves. It's 144 octaves in between these 7 frequencies, these 7 spirits of God. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Right? And T's are older than the rays. That's why you got Tahu T. Then you got the rays, as in Rayes. The Rayes are the next generation. Even I think the lies are older than the rays. The does are as in Jane Doe, John Doe. Nobody knows who they are. You know what I'm saying? When they bring a body to the morgue, they put, if they don't know, can't identify the body, they say John Doe or Jane Doe if it's a woman. Right? Better get to it. Yeah, Hakeem, he in the background, he waiting on his mama. But his mama got to stop by the stove. And he want to play with this tablet but he can't play with it up in here. He want to stay up in here with me and play with the tablet, but he can't. I should have waited till 6 o'clock till his mama got here, but the energy's high right now. So we're gonna run it all the way through. And maybe Hakeem in the background is something that the universe is letting you know that the babies are still coming. So hey, something is still going on. The mission is still on, baby. The baby's still coming, the mission is still on. See what I'm saying? Keep that in mind. All right, and my son, they watch Avatar. We're gonna show you Hakeem, he watched Avatar, right? And Hakeem, say I knew. Say I knew, Hakeem. All right, so we go Do, root chakra, Re, Ti, Fa, Sol, all the way up to the crown chakra, which is T. T is a B on the piano scale. So if you want to tune your heart, your crown chakra, you would go to a keyboard and match B on the keyboard, and that would tune in with the heart, with the crown chakra. B on a musical scale. Keep in mind the color ultraviolet of this chakra vibrates in between 800, where it's like it's about around 500 hertz as far as the sound frequency, and then as far as the color frequency, it's at 888 terahertz. So 888 terahertz represents the color ultraviolet. So and keep in mind, everything is frequencies. But to break all this down, we break it. We pretty much go into detail into the Ascension manual. If you ain't got the Ascension manual, you can get all 8 books, like we said, for $45 donation to Young Gilda Cash App, and you'll get the Ascension manual. That's one of the books, which is gonna probably take you. You're gonna be reading that book probably for the rest of the year. So you hit that alone, the other 8 books that we got, right? You're gonna be reading that book for the rest of the year. So all this is broke down in the Ascension manual. The color frequency, connection with the connection with the crown chakra. The crown chakra being T on a musical scale, which represents the musical note B on a piano scale, right? Ain't nobody putting this out like we. The only person that put it out before us, they put something dropped us clues on it, was our master teacher Baba Yanun in the Sound of Healing Scroll, and then the Science of Healing Scrolls. These different scrolls, these little small pamphlets that niggas looked over. Right, they was reading the holy tablets. They were like, "Oh, this joint hot." Screw them little small joints. Those little small joints, because the smallest thing in alchemy carries the most power. Right? It packs the punch. It packs the biggest punch. The biggest impact. It's about the smallest things. So those little small pamphlets that were Baba was writing, the Sound Healing Scrolls and all them, niggas looked over them joints. The ones that were smart, they said, "Oh, let me check this joint out." Right? So, like you say, so the T's, the T represents the crown chakra. We pointed that out. All right, so let's get into this, and then we'll come back to going into it. Because we're going to get into also the connection between the chakra. We already told you. We've been telling you over and over again. Niggas jocking us, right, on this. We told you that the connection between the chakras and the alkaline chart, because it's right, the 7, it represents the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, the crown chakra is the 10 on the alkaline chart. Right? The root chakra is a red. Acidic foods go on the with the lower chakras. And then alkaline foods go with the highest chakras. Foods, what the hell's going on? Hold up. Let me watch this up. It's doing all it. Okay, what the heck is going on? Hold on, y'all. Let me sync that back. All right, so yeah. So it's that Charleston White. Yeah. It's that Charleston White. All right, so that 10, so the 10 represents the T. So it's vegetables and fruits and shit that's here that's vibrating on the same frequency as the heart, as the crown chakra. These are foods that vibrate with the crown chakra. Purple foods vibrate with the crown chakra. Now the carrot, some of these foods could be hybrids. No, the cabbage is high. Well, pretty much every fruit is a hybrid when you get back down to when we Anunnakis came here and started engineering this shit to be able to take in carbon and give off oxygen. We engineered this shit. So most of all this shit is hybrids, whether you know it or not. But elderberries is good for cleansing the upper respiratory system. That's dealing the upper respiratory system is dealing with the crown chakra. Prunes, they clean your digestive tracts and things out. And that's dealing the digestive tract is connected to your main systems is connected to the crown chakra, right? Purple cabbage, I know that's a hybrid. Eggplants, you know what I'm saying? Purple grapes with the seeds, if you can find them joints. Blackberries, blueberries, figs. All these are joints that go with the purple foods that go with the crown chakra. You feel me? Hakeem, you got to do this. You got to do this, buddy. Check that out for me. All right, so okay, let me show you what else I need to show you. All right, yes, okay, all right, this right here will show you. All right, so B on a piano scale is T. So it's like that frequency is tuned in. Now keep in mind on the new pianos that they've been putting out since the Germans altered the frequency from to 440. From they altered A to 440 when it was on 500 to Hootie set it to 500 terahertz. Actually, before that, he set it to 900 terahertz. I mean 900 hertz, and then they lowered it to 440. So it's 440 on A, and that's the fuck with our chakra. See, they was already ahead of us by time. Man, what's wrong with you, bro? You want me to take you in there and lay you down? Calm down, brother. You know what I'm saying? All right. So keep that in mind about the connection with it. Now we're finna roll. Okay, yeah, let me put this out before I go roll some of my clips. All right. So keep in mind the human body is a battery. A lot of people are dying. It's a small list, a handful of things. Like I can name 5 things to make why people are dying because they don't do this certain thing. 5 people die or what they call death because we know there's no such thing as death, right? We know it's only passing to another dimension, right? If I give you this phone, you're gonna get out of here, brother. So, let me take you out of here. Oh yeah, never have it been made so clear. So the human body is a battery. A lot of people, one of the top reasons that people are dying is because they don't get enough sleep. They working us 24 hours a day just to make they working us nonstop just to make some money to be able to afford because they raising it's inflation. That's the main thing. I'm gonna put a tape out called inflation. But they inflating everything. And everything is high, so you got to work extra hours because they ain't gave you no raise on your job, but you got to work extra hours just to make sure you ain't getting no sleep. That's another way to kill people off. No sleep. And you charge up a human is a rechargeable battery. A human, keep that in mind. A human is a rechargeable battery. A human is a rechargeable battery. I keep repeating it. So when you go to sleep, you plug back into the universal energy, the big mama's energy, the universe sound. When you go to sleep, you plug back into that like a battery plugging back into you got those rechargeable battery pack things, and you plug them into the wall. Then you got these rechargeable batteries that you put into the battery pack. Well, the human body is just like that. So when you lay down in your bed. That's why it's good that your bed is like a charger. Your bed is like that. Your bed is like that charger that you plug into the wall, and then you get into the bed, and you like the batteries that get into that bed. Now, depending on how your battery charge is depending on what kind of charger you got, and that's in metaphor to a mattress. The type of mattress you got dictates how well you charge. Some niggas, they got the money, they got the hot posturpedical joints. Hey, we break all this down in the Dream Scroll and the Ascension Manual. If you ain't got the Ascension Manual, you want to get that joint. Like I said, we got all 8 books by the Young Ella for $45 donation. and do your emails and the links in the PayPal or the Cash App. So humans are rechargeable batteries. Your bed is part of your charging station. So if you got a raggedy ass bed and your charge, like you say you got a raggedy ass charger and you got to hold your charger just to keep it charged, or you got to wrap it around your phone just to keep it charged. That's a raggedy ass charger. It's like having a raggedy mattress that you sleeping on. It's like having a raggedy mattress that you sleeping on. So you ain't charging completely. An old man told me a long time ago when I first started working and got my own place. You know, I think I was I really was like 18, 17, really, when I started. I really was 17, 18 with my own place. Because and my mom was helping me out a little bit, but I had my own place, you know what I'm saying? Because me and my stepdad, we wasn't seeing eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? So I got my own place. About around 17, I had a job, I had a car at 17. Thanks to my mom. Shout out my mom, man, for looking out for me, man. My mom always make sure we were straight. My grandma. My dad, he was out, I might talk about my dad like on a shout out to my dad though too, because he gave me street game, you know what I'm saying? All the street game. But the old man told me when I was younger, when I first got into the working industry, that, hey man, he said, the main thing, don't worry about like signing, niggas want to put rims on their car and all that. They want to do all this with their money. But the main thing they forgetting about is they sleeping equipment. They say you got to invest good money in your sleeping equipment. He used to say that, right? So now I know what he's talking about, because that bed, that mattress is a part of your recharger. I'm telling you, bro. So if you got a raggedy ass mattress, you gonna sleep, your back gonna be hurting, you're gonna get up, you ain't gonna charge completely right. It's certain like certain phones, they got certain chargers that are compatible to them that help them charge up faster. So you got to get a battery, the actual pack that you plug into the wall. The bed is where you plug into the wall, but it plugs in. The bed don't plug into a power source into your electric wall. It plugs into the universal energy. Your bed plug you into the universal energy, a soft place to lay your head. This is why in jail that these suckers, these demons who know the game, they put concrete beds and concrete floors in prisons. So when they lock our Nubian brothers up, they can keep them drained, keep them in a negative energy. That's why niggas be getting so swole in prison, because the gravity content is real higher because of the negative energy. The gravity content is higher in prison due to the concrete and the negative energy. So niggas come out of there buffed all up because they working against high level gravity when they doing push-ups and shit and working out in their cell. I'm telling you, man. And so they put concrete beds up in there because they know you a battery and they know that concrete drain batteries, right? Set your car battery on the concrete for 3 or 4 days and come back, the energy will be drained out of it. So keep in mind, that's another thing. That's why they put rubber soles on the bottom of your shoes, because they know the connection between you walking barefooted on the earth. We're about to get into that, all that too, right? But we're more talking about that sleeping equipment, because the sleeping equipment is dealing with your crown chakra and how your crown chakra getting cleansed. Taking a shower and being clean and not sweaty and sticky feeling, because you get into your feelings when you get into the crown chakra. Your feelings is connected with the heart chakra. The crown chakra is connected with the heart chakra, and it's connected with the root chakra. You know what I'm saying? All the chakras connect to make up this crown chakra. To me, really, you know what I'm saying? All of because your crown chakra can radiate different colors. They can radiate a rainbow color. My crown chakra is radiating the orange, purple, blue. It's radiating all the colors, but the main color is like a purplish, blue, greenish. It's like a chameleon colors. If anybody that's aura readers out there and they can hear my tones and they hear my tones, they can see my aura. They'll see that my aura is like a chameleon color. It's like it's just going. It's like a vibrating of different colors, right? I'm telling you, man. Anybody that can read auras, Bodhi can do it. If my brother Bodhi listening, he could do it. He can see the auras from listening to your voice. right? And so that sleeping equipment, brother, I can't stress this enough. I stress it in the dream scroll, and it's a way you sleep. Hey, sleeping with a pillow in between your leg. If you don't got your like somebody with you or your wife to be like cuddling stimulates energy. Cuddling stimulates the heart chakra and it stimulates the crown chakra. But the sleeping equipment, the pillows, some niggas sleep on 2-3 pillows. You only need really one good pillow. You really need one good pillow to sleep on. And because your head's supposed to be arched, don't supposed to be arched all the way up. That's why people wake up and they damn neck be hurting. The crown chakra be getting messed up because it ain't getting a good charge. It's like you putting your battery on to the battery charger, but the positive side is not all the way on now. When you're sleeping with 2 pillows, when you're charging into these ionic, because you are charged by ionic particles. Ionic particles in the universe, dark matter is what recharge your battery. You don't really got to eat that much. They promote eating so much in America. That's why a lot of people are obese in America. But most of the obese people are slimming down now because we vibrating on a higher density. The planet is speeding up. Most people are getting more intelligent. They going more vegan and they starting to eat less meat. Because we ain't gonna be eating no meat in the 5th dimension. I'm just sorry to tell you. Niggas ain't gonna be eating no meat like that, you know what I'm saying? Because we'll get to the point where we're gonna be eating light. But when people come into the 3rd dimension, even 5th dimensional beings, some of them when they come down into their avatar in the 5th dimension and the 3rd dimension, they eat meat. So that's why they say Enlil and them ate meat, because they was in an avatar conducive with humans, so their avatar ate meat. But on other planets and other galaxies, certain bodies don't need meat to survive. So that they avatar that they create and conducive with their planet might not eat meat. It might eat something else, stardust or something else. See what I'm saying? But man, spend you $2,000-$3,000 on your bed, on your top mattress. And maybe the whole setup, because I guarantee you're going to thank me later. If you got a fire-ass bed, you're going to recharge. That bed keeps you going to keep you living for a longer life. Longevity is connected with your mattress, man. Your mattress is one of the main connections with the crown chakra and your longevity. The crown chakra is dealing with longevity, your lifespan. So you gotta know that, man. So when you get some money, don't go buy you some rims and some gold chains and shit. Buy you a fire-ass mattress. You know what I'm saying? So when you lay up on that joint, it feel like you laying up in the cloud. You know what I'm saying? You laying up on the cloud, right? They got some hot joints out, and they probably taxing niggas right now on the mattresses. But that's the main key point, and to keeping your body charged and keeping your chakras glowing. Because your chakras got to be charged. They light energy has to be charged, and you got free power. You got free power by you being what you are and being connected to the universe by way of this energy. So what you got to do is you got to get a good bed, bro. We're gonna go to the next. We're gonna go on, but I gotta stress that shit. Man, I'm telling you. Because if you can wake up on a lot of people, they pineal gland, and to keep in mind the pituitary gland and the pineal gland is connected with the pituitary gland, that's pineal gland. But the pituitary gland is where the energy is funneled through, and the pituitary gland is the one that controls the sound frequencies in your brain. And those sound frequencies, you can use music, images can stimulate these the pituitary gland, the sound frequencies. Like I say, we all energy coming from the drum, hidden information coming from the sun. That's all through the melanin, the liquid melanin. The information that's in the air, because air has knowledge in it. Because why? Because it's atoms. Atoms are intelligent. Atoms are learning as they go. They are evoluting just like we are. everything is in the evolutionary state or it's in a dead state. You know what I'm saying? So the pituitary gland releases certain frequencies, which they termed as hormones, that controls the body functions and keep your organs and things in good tact, perfect tact. These sound frequencies that's released from the brain called hormones. They are like the life serum or your ticket, your golden ticket to Charlie to the Chocolate Factory, nigga, which is in the sun. Your golden ticket to the sun is through the pineal gland and the pituitary gland and the barytary gland that's responding in some of the kids. And some of you grown-ups have reactivated your shit and it's grown back over time. People that's born in the 70s and up, right? Maybe back forward to the next, like the 60s. Some people have reactivated this shit and they can contact extraterrestrials. It's how you contact your ancestors, your extraterrestrials, through your crown chakra. The crown chakra is connected to the dream world, which we don't call dream world because they made dream like it's not real. Dreams are real. Dreams is realer than this world. Because how, if you know, like Bottle said, how would you know if it was a dream if you didn't wake up from it? You see what I'm saying? You smell, taste, hear, sound, color, all that is in your dream. Height, width, and length denotes physical, but really physical is electromagnetic frequencies translating the height, width, and length through the pineal, through your eyes, translated through the pineal gland and third eye, and then it's you see in and not out. You see in, not out. So you must learn to go within, or you will go without. You see? I'm telling you, man. This is the information that you're supposed to know here at this time to make the jump. Like I say, this is a crown chakra. We already put out several other classes. Like this is part 9. So you got to go back and check out part 1 through 8, 9. We actually got a playlist for the Ascension classes. So if you want to check out all the Ascension, we got like at least 40, 50 Ascension classes out. So if you want to check out the Ascension classes, just go to the playlist and scroll down to the Ascension classes. Right, and it's right here like that, but we're gonna get into it. So this class is probably gonna be like about 2 hours, man, because I gotta it's a lot of shit I gotta break down, man, up in this joint. It's just so much stuff I gotta break down. The ancestors, and like I say, a lot of this shit I don't even know. The ancestors talk through me, and then I go back and watch the shit, and I learn just like you, right? I learn just like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. The Ascension manual, I wrote that shit. I was in the tunnels with you, right? And then I went back and read it, and like, damn, I wrote this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was in tunnel vision writing these books because the ancestors, they using me. I'm just a speaker. That's the sound is coming through. I'm just the voice. The voice, right? Let's get it. So the pituitary gland is connected with the crown chakra. We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna get back to that. All right, so all you humans are people that's in this realm dealing with the chakras. You have a magnetic force field around you, and this magnetic force field is charging or being held intact by the universal energy, the dark matter. Keep in mind, light only makes up 1% of the universe. Light only makes up 1% of the universe, my nigga. You have a negative coming out of your root chakra, the negative side. Then you had a positive come out of your crown chakras, and it creates a force field like this. And this force field can change colors. And keep in mind that this control your sickness and health, your longevity. This control how the crown chakra is responsible for how long you live in this physical dimension, and how whether you will ascend out of here or not, if you want, on your own free will. So, not getting enough sleep disrupt this force field. Thus, now negative energy can come in. Now you sick. Sickness is only energy that you generate yourself by not being aware of who you are and what you are. Right? So Sickness is an energy. So when you don't get enough sleep, this force field is weakening. When you get enough sleep, this force field is strong. You have a force field that'll block energy, that'll block negative energy. Bacteria and viruses can be blocked by this force field if it's up to par, if all the firing on all the cylinders. But if you don't get enough sleep, it's weakening this force field. Now you can catch that cold. Now you can catch that flu that the other person got. But if your force field is up strong, you'll block that flu. You ever notice some people that don't never get sick? Why these people don't never get sick? Because they get a lot of sleep. Because they eat the right foods. They don't really eat that much meat. They don't really eat that much food at all. They drink a lot of water. Because keep in mind, alkaline water is connected with the crown chakra. Drinking good water is connected with the crown chakra. I'm telling you, man. When you eat bad food, sometimes you got this blocker. They can't come in unless you invite them in. So a lot of you invite these vampires, these parasites, right? Vampires are parasites. So a lot of you invite these people in by eating what you eat. By eating what you eat, you invite them in. Boom. Then they can lower your force field like a Trojan horse. Boom. Then other sickness can get in once they lower your battery, lower your force field. Just like our ships. So you are more advanced. You are advanced. Just like our ships, we got magnetic force fields around that mothership Nubaru. They protect the mothership Nubaru from stuff hitting into it. You got the same energy as a ship. You are a ship. 15 I already pointed it out. Hold on, let me get this dude up in there. Come on. But you ain't gonna be able to play this phone in here, boy. Come on. Nah, go on there with it. Nah, go on there with it. You ain't gonna be able to play that in here. Don't know. His mama should be pulling up in a minute, y'all. We rocking. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Young Elder Gang, let's go. A lot of people gonna look over this class, but they're gonna see that So what do we do by being dirty, not clean, not taking a bath and keeping your higher gene, personal hygiene, because we carry the higher gene, right? So not having your hygiene affects this force field. When you stanky and musty and you odory, your breath stank and all that, you bring them back to this right here. Force field is weak, and then bacteria can get on to make you sick. But if you stay clean and fresh, you repeat this force field stays up, and that plays a part in the crown chakra and the root chakra connection. Your confidence is coming through the crown chakra, through your connected with the heart chakra. Your confidence. So a lot of people, this force field creates your confidence, right? Your brilliance, your brilliantness is coming from this force field. But if you ain't taking care of yourself, your higher genes, right? Then your higher genes, your force field is weakened. Now bacteria can get on you. They attract to stanky stuff. Why you think flies fly around shit? And they say niggas are just like flies. They always want to get into some shit. Right? Niggas always want to get into some shit. So flies go around and stay around stanky shit. And flies, when they land on you, they generate bacteria, bring bacteria in. So taking a shower, let's put that up. Taking a shower is part of. We're about to roll this clip for you. We was going how to ancestors leaders. We got this right here. Tape probably gonna be about 2 hours. I ain't gonna have a lot to take. I got so much to say. All right, let me talk about this right here part before we go into the clips, and then we'll go into some of the clips for you. All right, so taking a shower, and keep in mind they got to go. You might want to get a good filter on your shower head because they got that chlorine, and chlorine is a poisonous gas. Keep in mind, chlorine is a poisonous gas. and you got portals on your body. You got vortexes on your body. Your ears, your eyes, your skin pores. Your head has hair follicle has pores. So they taking a shower can be deadly nowadays because they didn't put the damn chlorine up in there. But you guys so be mindful of that. But being clean, taking you a shower where you can feel better. Every time you take a shower before you go to sleep, you sleep better. That's why it's good to take a shower before you go to sleep. Now me, I take a shower when I go to sleep, and then I'll take a shower probably the next day. Like if I'm gonna go somewhere, I'll take a shower. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always active, you know what I'm saying? I'm staying busy. But taking a shower and cleaning yourself plays a part in your crown chakra activating and being working properly. And that force field that I just told you about working around you. I'm not gonna let this dude up in here, man. I'm not gonna let this dude up in here. He crying and kicking the door. He finna come in here and nah. Look at him. All right, another thing. Okay, talk about the shower, right? So taking a good shower, you know what I'm saying? I like that warm shower. Then, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like to stay up in there and like to let the warm water hit my back and stuff, you know what I'm saying? In a couple parts. A cold shower, yeah, that's like, that cold shower is hard, you know what I'm saying? That cold shower hard. So, but the cold shower will help lower the content of how much chlorine you get in your system, because by being hot, that open your pores, and then the chlorine get in. But in the cold water, it keep your pores won't open as much with the cool water. So shout out King for pointing that out too. All right. So and a clean house. If you got a dirty house, your house junky, this is gonna block your crown chakra. It's gonna lower your energy, man. Dirty house, you might not believe it or not, but having a dirty house makes like I said, cleanliness is next to godliness, right? And in order to complete your God body, which is that magnetic force field that we just showed you, you got a God body. That God body is that magnetic force field that's around you. And so cleanliness is next to the godliness. So if you got a dirty house, this blocks the crown chakra. This blocks the crown chakra, man. It affects you, your magnetic force field. That's why I like to clean with bleach and lavender. I use lavender, bleach, and it's another alkaline. We use it because bleach is a 14 on the alkaline scale. Bleach is connected with the crown, with cleansing the crown chakra. Excuse me. Bleach is connected with cleansing the crown chakra. Yeah, dirty clusters, dirty thoughts. It generates a lot of bad energy when you got dirty house, man. Clean your house, bro. Take a day off, clean your house, make it clean. Now I know if you got kids like I got, I'm constantly cleaning nonstop because you got a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, so I understand that part. You know what I'm saying? But I do stay on top of it. My wife will tell you, I can't even go to sleep if my shit dirty. I gotta clean. So when they go to sleep, I stay up late and clean up the whole house. So when I get up in the morning, my shit will feel fresh and like bleach and pine sol. I use pine sol too. Pine sol, the original pine sol is connected with the pineal gland and the crown chakra, because the pineal gland and the pituitary gland works together with the crown chakra. So yeah, dust your joint, the dust particles and everything. This is how we get sick, man. We get sick because our shit is dirty. And that you get when you your shit is dirty, it lowers your force field around you. So you're gonna stay clean. Cleanliness is, like I say, next to godliness. In order to get that crown chakra open, take a day and really cleanse your house and organize your clothes and things. Wash the clothes. Wash those dirty clothes. Dirty clothes generate negative energy, and that negative energy, right? It depends on how you look at it, right? Because negative is still good, because you need the negative, some of the negative as a ground. So if you know anything about wiring, electric, you know the electric system, they have a ground wire, right? The ground wire. So you need some negative energy, but dirtiness, like I say, generates bacteria and viruses and dust, and it affects your crown chakra, whether you know it or not. That's why we told you, be clean. Be clean. We try to, that's why we brought Islam out for a reason. Islam is a school of cleanliness. Teach you how to wash your hands before you eat. Wash your hands before you eat. We ain't just saying that. Wash your hands before you eat. That's part of the cleansing your crown chakra, so you don't allow these bacteria in, because I said, like, you invite them in. All right. So we're gonna keep on going. There's some cleaning, right? Like I say, I use pine sol, bleach, and lavender. Lavender is a good cleanse because lavender is purple, right? Let's look at some lavender. Get some lavender, man. I used to like the smell of lavender. Then my wife, she just kept on beating it on me. So now I love lavender, the smell of it now. And then lavender actually help you go to sleep and help you sleep real, go into what we call stage 2 sleep. We also on the dream score, we're going to be breaking down sleep paralysis and all that too. But the lavender, you see the color of the lavender, right? So it's different flowers that resonate with the same frequency as the crown chakra. This lavender is it's like a soother and a relaxer for the crown chakra. And it actually can help you sleep better and get better dreaming, dreams going. And like I say, you ain't really dreaming, you're really going back to your original home. But what they did is, when you dream, you're supposed to go back to your original home every night, to your real avatar, your light body. But what happened is they trapped us and banned us from getting to the back to that the last realm where you stored, where your flight body is stored at. They blocked us from getting there by giving us all the fear, the movies, the fear. That's what it's all about. So the crown chakra is about blocking and getting rid of all fear. At this point, when you get to the crown chakra, you should have been got rid of all fear. You should be, the crown chakra represents divine love, universal energy, oneness. Like Brother Love put it, on the one. We got to get on the one. When James Brown drop it on the one. Now hit me. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit me on the one. Melatonin is liquid sunlight, liquid carbon, as Dr. Sebi, but if you break the formula down, the base of it is carbon. The base of melatonin is carbon. So it's coming from the sun. It's the fuel you need to be able to be who you are as a people, you Nubians. It's why you the best songwriters and playwriters, because you got access to the mental reservoir and you can draw beings down from the 4th dimension who really live in the 5th, and they meet up with you and talk with you in the 4th dimension. Some beings, they get a pass to do that without breaking galactic law, especially if they came from Earth, if their origin was from Earth at one point, or they came to this school. So yeah, melatonin, liquid sunlight, melanin, melody. It's all music. It's all sound. We all sound, nigga, coming out the drum. Hidden information coming out the sun. We all sound, nigga, coming out the drum. Before I count the money, lick my thumb. They say we ain't making it looking dumb. I posted on the yacht sipping rum. Got that old head saying, look at young. They're gonna listen to that Kanye West preacher, bro. That please say that. So we rocking with the crown chakra. Like I say, I'm gonna go ahead and run this tape because I don't want to get too far into it before I don't give you let you get this quick synopsis of all the chakras working as one and give you the different lessons. So let's run this tape right here. Go back and watch the Avatar, man, this season, man. They break everything down up in there. And when I seen it, if I had already put the Ascension manual out, and then I went back and when I heard some of my boys watching this shit, I say, damn, they teaching the same shit that I'm teaching out the Ascension manual. And I said, oh shit, this is fire. So I had to watch it. And I'm saying, damn, when I was watching it, I was getting like this DNA explosion. Like when this old man was teaching this dude, like that was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I feel like I went through that same shit with Tahuti, how Tahuti was teaching me. And so you just check this out, man. This shit is crazy, man.
Able to win any competition she took part in.
Watch this.
She was known as the
So we're gonna watch this real quick. Check this out. He gonna go through all the chakras real quick. You gotta pay attention to this, man. You heard what he said? There's no number but one. There's no number but one. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? What?